Hi guys, this is Jones Fitness and Outdoor. Out for an overnight and with a plan to try out new sleeping bag, new liner, stuff like that. It's me and it's Maui, the dog. And yeah, we have some stuff, water, food, sleeping gear. And yeah, so we made some progress, just catching my breath. And yeah, we are heading to a place that I've used before. Actually did an overnight with a tent in snow there a couple of months ago. So this is more or less the first +0 hike for a while. So it's gonna be a couple of degrees below zero at night. But never mind. Right now it is warm and sun is up. It's a blue sky and yeah, everything is good. So just moving on. Yeah guys, quite an easy hike right now. So just want to tell you about Maui. Maui the dog. He had some problems a couple of weeks ago when we went up north, and somehow he hurt himself. He damaged a tooth. So it was split like from up to down. It was more or less half the tooth left, and he had surgery a couple of days ago. And that's the thing with dogs, you don't necessarily realize they are in pain until the pain is gone, because he was active and running and doing his stuff, but now a couple of days after surgery you can tell the difference. So you need to look after your dog. They can't tell you if they are hurt. They will just suffer. And well, it's fun, lots of fun to come back to this place. I've been here before, but it was a couple of months ago. Okay, maybe 2 months since I camped in the snow, but then it was dark, it was cold, didn't really see anything. Well, next morning I had a good view, but it's nice now. Snow, as you can see, there is no snow left in the woods, but it is a bit cold still, a couple of degrees above zero in daytime, and at night a couple of degrees below. So I reached my first stop just for a quick break. Gonna share the view with you. Yeah, guys, we made it to our stop for tonight. It's a wooden shelter and one lake to my left and one to my right. Small lakes, they are still covered in ice. But I hope we are remote enough for no one to come here. So I'm just boiling my water and then I'm gonna have dinner. Yeah, guys, just making a fire. Need some warmth. Need something to watch. That's about what's gonna happen the rest of the night. So you are free to join me. Stay around if you want to. Otherwise, I will just sit here, look at the fire and get back later. Some more and then make everything ready for tonight. So I hope that the filming went okay. So I have trying my German ground sheet and the British so-called Tropen, and also the British liner. So it's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna try them tonight. It's gonna be down to below 0 Celsius. So that's gonna be exciting. I know the Carinthia Tropen can manage it. It's not, super comfy, but I would say within the comfort zone anyway. So as long as I'm warm when I get in the bag, I'm gonna stay warm. So now just gonna have to guys, just an update. I got some more firewood, and what happened? I was swinging my axe, and when I hit the wood, I just had a wooden handle in my hand, and the head of the axe just flew over me and landed behind me. So, well, I was almost done anyway, but right now my axe, or the handle at least, is in there. So I gotta make use of it anyway. So I'm just burning the axe handle. So I just wanted to get a small fire, just to last a bit longer. It's really nice to be back out. Haven't been out like this for a couple of weeks anyway. I think my last overnight was 4 or 5 weeks ago. Good morning, guys. That was a cold night. Ooh. But yeah, it's 7 o'clock now. It's 1+. So yeah, just gonna get up and start to make breakfast. Yeah, guys, water is boiling. Almost, anyway. So, just wanted to give you an update about the night. You saw the shelter, just a couple of walls, roof. Yeah, it's a floor as well, but there's no door and nothing to cover the opening with. So all evening and all night you could hear these really strange noises. Sounded like if you have a small boat and you like drag it across ice. So I was just thinking, this is strange. But I mean, there's all the lakes in the area, they are covered in ice. But the ice is not too good anymore. We had, I think there were 7 people drowning just in a couple of days. Not in this area, but south of Sweden. Yeah, so lots of people drowned going through the ice. So doesn't make sense. You have lots of people out in the woods at night dragging boats. Now I'm thinking maybe the ice on the cliffs are, yeah, the ice is melting. Maybe it gets heated up in the day, and so that's my idea. Ice falling. Ice that's been on the rocks. But I don't know. Yeah. And also have to check my notebook when I get home, because this was cold. I had an idea, I mean, in my memory at least, I slept in 5 degrees below zero in a tropen with a liner. But if I did that, I wouldn't have done it again. Not if it felt like this. This was really cold. My feet never got warm. I actually put this jacket on in the middle of the night. Got some sleep in the morning. I mean, I slept like maybe an hour. Woke up, fell asleep again. And also Maui, he doesn't get too much rest when we can't like cover the door, because then we are basically in the middle of the forest, unprotected, I guess, in his mind. So when I went to sleep, he's next to me, and just cover him in a sleeping bag, just open it up so it's more of a blanket. So he laid there for a while, but as I was getting into my sleeping bag and liner and everything, you know how it is. It's, yeah, it takes some arranging to get into everything. So anyway, before I was done, he stood up and yeah, he went out. So I could hear him around the shelter, scratching, probably looking for mice, stuff like that. Heard him running around a bit, and I called him. He came in, tried to make him lay down, but I didn't want to get out of my sleeping bag, so I was unsuccessful. So anyway, he went out again. So he was in and out of the shelter more or less all night. But twice in the night I woke up and looked out, and he was sitting outside the opening, like outside the door, just growling and making small noises. not super excited, but you know how dogs are. Ears pointing forward, very focused, and he's like, yeah, my impression of a dog. So no barking, nothing. And I've seen this. Yeah, he came out. Maybe he heard this name, or he saw my impression of a dog and he was like, oh my god, there's a dog here. Nah, he came out of the shelter with a sleeping bag, dragging behind him like a wedding dress. So, but anyway, his behavior during the night, I find it interesting. Of course, there is something in the woods. So, might have been, I don't know, not a rabbit, because if he smells or sees a rabbit, he will just take off. So, but my guess, a fox or wild boar. A fox, just guessing, because it's sort of a dog, and a wild boar because they are big and scary. So that, I mean, my guess is he just want to make whatever animal it is know that he's here, so don't come here. But this is a really small place, so the shelter is located between two lakes, and it's like 10 meters between them. But yeah, the lakes are small, but the only way to cross is here, or the best place to cross. On the other side of the lakes, there is no trail, no path. Yeah, just nature, and that's not too easy to pass. So anyway, that was my update for the night. I had an idea I was gonna say goodnight yesterday, but I guess I fell asleep, or I was in the sleeping bag. I had my phone and my camera in there, otherwise I would have no battery now. But yeah, anyway, so it was no good night, but now you get more of a good morning instead. So I'm just gonna make my porridge. We have some apple cinnamon oat porridge, and I have also coffee. I remembered today. Last time I was out, I forgot coffee. That was terrible. Jättebra. So guys, fresh coffee, more or less. Just gonna yeah. Hey guys, we had a rough night, but now we have coffee, we have sun. Maui had some breakfast. Now well, he's tired of course, but now since he got food, maybe he can sleep. I'm just gonna eat my porridge and enjoy the morning. So guys, what is this? I just put my stuff out in the open. Yeah, just want to show you my so-called sleep system. And this is more or less, I mean, I can change things. This one here, the foldable German ground sheet, is new. First time I try it, but I will keep it. And as you can see here, I have a foam sleeping pad. I have an inflatable one. Yeah, now it feels deflated. Anyway, and then sleeping bag, and in there a liner. So that's my complete sleep system. And then of course sometimes I sleep in a shelter or in a tent, and depending on temperature might be bigger, warmer sleeping bag, might be 2 sleeping bags. So that depends, but the system itself, the ground sheet, as I said, new, but I will keep it, and 2 sleeping pads or sleeping mats, 1 foam, 1 inflatable. And then for pillow I just use my clothes, stuff them in the stuff sack for the sleeping bag, use as a pillow, and you will sleep like a baby. Maui, kom då! Åh, hejsan. So guys, we are on the move. And you see my sleeping pad is not, it's not evened out. Maui, kom då! Up. Maui, kom hit! Kom hit! Yeah, guess you heard that one. Someone is shooting, might be hunting, might be just practicing. So, need to keep Maui close. He is, after all, from the beginning, a wild animal. He is from Spain, everyone. From the streets. He was born wild or free. Free, anyway. So, yeah, anyway, I'm low on battery. I've done some filming, some reviews, some previews. So, we are heading back to the car. Just have to focus on Maui, so he doesn't get lost, and so he doesn't end up getting shot. Maui, kom hit! Kom då! Sorry guys. Come on. There he is. So I just want to say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. It was a good hike in daylight yesterday. That was fun. It is daylight today. No snow. So, what else is there to say? But thank you for watching. Please like the video, leave a comment. If you want to support us, you can subscribe to the channel. If you want to support financially, do so on Patreon. Yeah, he's still here. Do so on Patreon. Link is in the video description and on the channel page. You can also find us on our website, jonesfitnessoutdoor.eu. Link in description, guys. It's hard to remember a web address. Anyway, thank you very, very much, and stay safe.